Kampfmann des morgigen Abends, Alexander.
So what happens when you get really cocky, just like this?
Es gibt Leute, die verärgert man besser nicht. Ui! Die zweite Sitzrichtung und das war's! Das war's!
Yes, this is exactly what's going to happen. Copying someone's moves doesn't mean that you're going to win somehow. It was at that moment he knew he wasn't really Conor McGregor. And just like that, the dollar store Conor McGregor got knocked out in just one hit.
To try to get a matchup with a gun.
You want to take a chance and risk getting knocked out.
What if a fighter mocks his opponent, drops his hands, and dares the fight gods to punish him? You get instant karma.
In the power and the efficiency of his technique. Oh!
And in MMA, karma doesn't wait until next week, next month, or even the next round. It comes fast. It comes violent. And it comes when you least expect it.
Wrestling and smothering attacks, just having his way with you.
Because tonight, we're breaking down the moments where arrogance met its match. The time fighters bent the rules, only to be humbled seconds later. These are the brutal instant karma moments that shocked MMA fans.
It landed and he just looked at him like, that's all you got? Hardy now a little bit, I wouldn't say flustered, but it looks like he's getting more serious.
Yeah, it's
not dancing around as much, not showboating as much.
So that's coming again from that CF MMA team, and
the second round.
That's some insane showboating, bro. Joe Harding was dancing, taunting, turning the cage into his personal stage. Every move screamed disrespect, as if the fight was a joke. As if his opponent didn't belong. But then Johan Segas planted his feet. But let's see what's going to happen when karma has other plans.
Ooh, Joe with a high kick that lands and then a jab to follow it up. Again with the jab.
Oh! Yes!
Well, that's what happens when you accidentally press taunt and you cannot cancel. Cocky confidence met cold precision. Now, we have something serious out there.
You see me right in front of you outside the fucking bus? I showed you my hands, no weapons. The first thing when I showed up at that bus, I showed not my hands.
At the press conference, Conor McGregor wasn't just trash talking. He was barking. Religion, respect, family, nothing mattered. Every word was sharp, loud, aggressive, trying to provoke a reaction. Across from him, Khabib sat calm. He didn't argue, he didn't shout. He didn't need to, because when fight night comes, words won't matter. Actions will. All that barking, all that chaos, Khabib was just wanting to turn it into a lesson inside the cage.
In a choke, if you look at it, he's not even under the chin. And Conor forced the tap. And Khabib's still furious. Even after Conor taps, Khabib's getting up. He screams at him.
One final time.
But sometimes karma doesn't stop at once.
Oh, and now Khabib jumps the fence. Whoa! No! And he's going right at Dylan Dennis. Mayhem! Oh! And now one of Nurmagomedov's teammates throws a right hand at Conor. All hell has broken loose.
All that barking, all the insults, Conor McGregor had to pay the price. Khabib didn't respond in words, he delivered in the cage. What followed was more than a fight. And in the legendary showdown, Conor's arrogance met its match. A downfall written not in height, but in history.
Anderson looks like he's having fun in there. Absolutely. There's Damian Maia. And he put on a show for the first few rounds.
Anderson Silva was not really fighting. He was clowning like the fight was beneath him, hands dangling at his sides, waving his head in slow motion, smirking at Chris Weidman. This is not a defense, it was a mockery. The kind of arrogance that makes you wonder, is he breaking his opponent down or setting himself up to get broken? And we all know what happens at times like this.
Yeah, he tried a crescent kick on him.
Anderson. Oh, he got hit. Looking to finish it. Hit it.
Karma just doesn't dance, it strikes. One perfect left hook, and Silva's show came crashing down in brutal silence.
As successful as anyone in MMA history.
Who knows where Anderson's head is at right now? Distance.
Anderson tried with the combination there.
Nick Diaz was not just fighting Anderson Silva, he was pulling stunts. Like, what the hell is he doing by lying on the floor? Dude just started vibing in round 3.
Distance.
But Karma never misses a show. The longer Diaz played the fool, the sharper Silva looked. Every jab landed, every kick stung, until the joke turned on Diaz himself.
Decision. Anderson, the Spider.
By the end, the act was over, and the only thing lying flat was his shot at victory. That really was unnecessary. Conor McGregor didn't just step in to fight Nate Diaz. He mocked him, belittled him, acting like the room itself revolved around him. It wasn't a press conference. It was a one-man circus, with McGregor daring everyone to admit he was the star. But yeah, Karma is always the star, literally.
Got him back now. That's it. He's got the choke. Nate Diaz. He's out. He has done it. Nate Diaz.
Nate took it off stage. What was that? Showboating at its finest? Ronda Rousey walked in like the fight was already won, storming forward with the aura of a champion who'd never been touched. But Holly Holm had other plans. While Rousey swung wild, Holm's fists landed clean, and then came the head kick, the moment the unbeatable empire shattered in an instant.
Holly looking to finish. Holly Holm is the new.
What looked like another Rousey showcase turned into a history-making fall, all at the hands and the left foot of Holly Holm. Luke Rockhold looked at Michael Bisping like he had already won the fight, smirking with every exchange. The body language of a man convinced lightning couldn't strike twice. But you know, arrogance has a price. And yeah, it's definitely coming for him. One left hook later, Rockhold's smirk was gone, and the underdog was standing over him as a new world champion. In a single swing, Bisping turned the role of short-notice replacement into the ultimate revenge story. Rockhold showboating into the punchline of his own downfall.
Worried the other day when I heard he'd not got on the plane. I thought he was trying to wriggle his way out, but he's here.
Dan Hardy came into the Condit fight with his mouth firing as fast as his left hook. Every interview, he painted Carlos Condit as nothing more than a stepping stone. But trash talk doesn't block punches. Condit didn't say much, he just waited. And when the cage door shut, one left hook traded for another. Only Condit's landed first.
I like how. Whoa! Absolutely, he's out, and it is all over.
Now, you know, words don't win fights, but punches do. Nick Diaz and Paul Daly faced off, eyes locked. Neither spoke, neither blinked. It wasn't a stare down, it was a warning shot, a silent promise. One false move and the cage wouldn't forgive. But karma always has its plans like before. Now, that's some real karma.